Okay, I think we are good to go. Are we? Yeah. All right, we are live. Okay. These ads get started. Well, hello, sir. How is you? Hope you're doing all right, my buddy. Oh, let's get a drink of this water real quick. I just got here. That's fair. Just doing some quick testing in the background real fast. Probably should have done a thumbnail for that, but I didn't. Oh well. Tis what it is. Alright. Let me actually do one other quick thing while we're getting this rolling. Hello, Scully. ¿Cómo estás? Oh, why am I hearing that? Wait, why am I hearing? Oh, I know why. Dude. I just heard my own voice and I was like, oh god, what's happening right now? Can I get a hiya? Good god. I wasn't ready for that. Let me actually message someone. Out. There we go. Hopefully you like that. All right, let's get her started, folks. Today we're gonna make some stuff. Oh, don't let me forget. I gotta put out my other one. Which, by the way, Hikaru, I do have a box, so I am going to mail that out to you this weekend. All right. Turn my other microphone on real quick. Oh, that's why. How about now? Damn it. Hold on. Hey, there we go. Perfect. Sorry, I was having issues with the microphone. It's been one of those days today, dude. Been one of those days. Okay, let me actually go grab. One thing I did forget was my iPad, so I need to be able to read chat. All right. There we go. Now we can actually read some chat while we're over sitting on the bench. It's always a good call.
go. But while we do that, let's take a quick look at the mushrooms. They're looking good. They're a little dry, so I definitely need to work on. Oh, those things are so dry. No, let's go to browse. There we go. Now I can read this chat. Luckily, you like to eat your mushrooms when they're real dry. Well, you are in luck, sir. All right. All right, so tonight, what we are doing, that's actually kind of gross. We are going to grow out some algae. So let me do a quick little wipey wipe real fast. But tonight is the night we are making some algae. Let's see if I can't get this a little closer. Some spirulina, and hopefully that it looks just like a floating green blob. But we're gonna be growing that out tonight. And so what we're gonna do for that, we got us some baking soda. We got us, oh, where the fuck did I just put that? I just had you too. Some nutrients. And then Ocean Magic Sea Minerals. You hope the algae is dry to complement the mushroom? Heck yeah. And it's just gonna roll, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna roll. All right, that works, I suppose. Well, I hope that it isn't actually dry, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. All right, so the algae that we're gonna start off with tonight is actually going to be, it's called spirulina. So this is one that is actually, it's completely edible, and you can actually find a lot of it in like supplement form, health food stores. Pretty sure Sketchy buys like big old bags of it and whatnot. So he's missing out on it tonight. But come to find out, I actually already have a jug of this already made. So I'm kind of curious at when I made this. Spirulina? Yeah. And of course, the cat wants to come in. What? That wasn't an invitation to come inside, but okay, I guess. We've got a helper tonight, apparently. But yeah, sorry, because if I didn't grab her right then, she would have just been obnoxious this entire time. I give you one treat in here and just freaks out. Cat is boss. Make sure you're not slacking off. Excuse me. Yeah, that's no doubt. So yeah, spirulina. That's what we're gonna call it. I like that one. So, got a couple options. We could either A, start with what we've already got, or go ahead and make that, which I'm kind of leaning towards making some. So we're gonna set this bitch off to the side. And we're gonna use just a little jug that I bought. So I'm gonna go grab some water and mix some up. And it's also definitely just the sink, I promise. I'm not peeing into the bottle right now, because if my rate was that fast, I would be very shocked. And something is very wrong. And of course, as I do this, the cat's just sitting here staring at me like, hey, where are you going? What are you doing? Little turd. So, how's everybody doing tonight? As we sit here and listen to me fill this up. Water, water, water. I felt like busting out a Dune quote, but I can't really think of any right now. There we go. Watch out, Jasmine. Watch your tail. Watch your tail. There you go. All right, we got our water. And so, if I can remember my ratios of everything that we're gonna do, the one formula I remembered starts off with 5 gallons, but I don't remember actually what it was for just a single gallon. So we're just gonna kinda spitball on this a little bit. Give it a little bit of that Hocktua science. You know what it is. And where did my measuring stuff go? I'm pretty sure I put it in here. Hello, Jasmine. You coming to supervise? You do know that you can't get up on my desk, right? But just a tail. You are so in love with Zendaya, always with the Dune talk. I mean, can you blame me though? 1 second, I gotta go find the measuring stuff that I had. It disappeared on me. All right, Jasmine, while you're on my desk, you have to keep them entertained for a second. And of course you don't. You had to follow me out here, didn't you? Hello. Oh no. It's gone. Where, oh where did you go? Alright. I think if I use one of these, Scully won't be super sad with me. As long as I make sure to wash it extra, extra, extra good. Jasmine, killing me here, Smalls. All right, we got our measuring cup. Camp manager needs to report the higher ups. There's no washing that stuff off. That's what we have a dishwasher for, man. All right, so first, if this will stop moving, we are gonna start with our baking soda. So the recipe, I guess you could call, that I saw was for a cup of this, but I think that should do it. And the reason we're doing the baking soda is to make sure it has a high pH so other things can't live in there. So we're just gonna kind of, he doesn't know he's going to be buying new ones. Honestly, I'm okay with that trade. We need some new ones anyways. I'll go to Amazon after this, I promise. All right. You heard it here, folks. We're going to go to Amazon for new measuring stuff. All right, so we got this guy, and now let's go ahead and throw in the nutrients. So nutrients that we did is just some general, oh, what is this? Maxi Grow 10-5-14, which I believe is, oh, NPK? Yeah, nitrogen, phosphorus, and what was the other one? English. Potassium. Yeah, potassium. So make sure you physically go to Amazon Warehouse Center 2. No online buying. I'll buy that like straight in front of her, I promise. Oh, hey. I actually don't need to use that. Because this already came with one I forgot that was in here. But how much is that? Hello, Jasmine. So many Discord messages. Good Lord. So I want to say this was I don't know. When in doubt, we go extra. Hello. Hey, I can see you on the screen. So this is my lab assistant, Jasmine. And I want to say this is tablespoon, if I remember it correctly. And I honestly probably should have worn gloves for this part, but I didn't. Probably not the best idea. But in this house, we send it. All right, so this guy, we're just gonna spitball this one a little bit. What do you think, Jasmine? Think it's a good idea? Yeah? Okay. Actually, I do have a measuring cup. Let's do maybe an ounce. Something is going to explode. Luckily, we're not playing with that tonight. Nothing along those lines. Yeah, ounce looks good. I like that. No, those are the real late night streams there, Hikaru. All right. Got a little bit of that mineral action. We got our nutrients and we got our high pH. And it is foaming quite a lot. Which maybe Hikaru was right. Maybe it will explode. Let's hope not. Jasmine, you saw it here first, if it does happen. Give it a good old shaky shake. Mixing so many chemicals, let me know when you start feeling dizzy. You'll just hear me start yelling for Scully. Don't worry, it's nothing bad. It's nothing like the resin printer, I promise. All right, got our nutrients. Let's move a little stuff out of the way. Give me some more space to work with. All right, so now we need vessels. Oh, where did I put you? Oh, did I lose you? See, Jasmine, this is why you're not usually on my chair. Oh, I know, it's okay. Hands you a phone with the Amazon app. All right. Yeah, you can still see your tail. So for growing, this one is one that I've actually, no, you can't be up there. You didn't have to do that, but all right. This is just a normal, like, what, 1 gallon beer growler that I bought off of Amazon. As you can tell by the state of it, it's definitely been used a little bit for other algae grows. So let's go ahead and start pouring. You know, I should get a funnel for this. That is probably a smart idea. Shop peasant while he's foaming at the mouth. Did you just force push the cat? Maybe. All right. Ah! That's why I should have gotten a funnel. I promise I didn't force push her. She's sitting off to the right now. Although I will say this looks quite interesting. You can't quite see the color of it. Or you can't see the color the greatest. But we're gonna call it good there. And actually that kind of stings a little bit, and I'm not sure why. Jasmine, what? Hey, what do you got? Stop. Oh, you can't eat on tubing, dude. Stop that. Chemical X. Yeah, it's definitely doesn't look the best. That's for sure. Jasmine, get your nose out of there. All right, now we add the algae. And it looks like there's quite a bit in there, so it should be good. Ooh. Voila. Lemonade. Drink it. The thought did cross my mind. It truly did, and I had to really resist the temptation. I will say that. All right. So got the algae. That huge black thing that came out of the tube, that was the algae. Let me grab my phone for a flashlight. See if I can't show it to you, but she is currently sitting on the bottom, but I can't actually show it to you. Does not want to cooperate, unfortunately. Was it liquid? It was the little chunks that was in the liquid itself. Also, napkins. Or not napkins, paper towels. Oh, Jasmine. Killing me, Smalls. Get this cleaned up just a touch. We need disinfected stat. Now, luckily, all this is not any sort of contagious or anything along those lines. It's baking soda, some nutrients, and etc. Actually, no, that's all that it is. But now that we've got this guy, the other thing we need to do is air. Because algae needs some agitation, pull in CO2 and oxygen. So we've got an air pump. Let's not put that in the water. And a whole mess of other things. Because I actually started playing with this the other day because I wanted to make sure everything fit. So let's get that started. All right, so if you're wondering why I've got so much tubing and such, is due to the fact I wanted to rock these. So these right here are HEPA filters. A thing of deodorant? Nah, that would have been great though. That would have been really funny. So, like I was saying, these are HEPA filters. It filters out any of the air that's going to be pushed through the line into the algae just to make things a little bit cleaner. And then, unfortunately, what I had to do was do a little bit of adaptation because this is actually a bigger size than the tubing that goes down into the pump itself, which is just this itty bitty guy. Let's see if I can't get a size comparison for you. I mean, you can't quite see it. Let's move this over because this one is bigger than that one. And so the main thing will be, gotta squeeze it in there. Taper glue, it is neither. It is just press fit. Which, if I remember correctly, this pump kind of sucks. It sucks, it doesn't blow. It is not the greatest pump, let's just say that. So I might either have to get a new one of these guys or do an actual like gluing session down on here in order for it to actually work for me. All right, so we got that one set up. Where is, haha, I did already kind of do that. Let's see if I remember. Okay, so it did. And I've actually got one kind of pre-done, so let me just kind of double check. There we go. As long as Jasmine doesn't start eating stuff, that'll be fantastic. I'm gonna give it a little slicey slice and hopefully don't hurt myself. There we go. Now you can go over there. Let's make sure to put away the sharp objects, because knowing me, I'm going to hurt myself. And then we need another fitting, which was not one of those two. It was sitting somewhere else. Aha, I found you. So we need one of these little guys. A medical grade scalpel? Nah, son. Up in here we use X-Acto knives from Hobby Lobby. All right, so this one is actually going to rock on the inside of this right there. And then we'll go on the opposite side into this guy. Gotta get in the hole. Ugh. Gotta get in the hole. There we go. And so now we're basically done. So here's that one side, and then the other, which is right here. We now have 2 lines going, but I've only got 1 jug of the chemical X, as Hikaru calls it. So this other one that's going to be off to the side is just going to be closed. But I do think we need to add a little bit more of the tubing to fit it down on the inside of the container. So I think, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we call it 7-ish. Ow. And we already stabbed ourselves. Off to a great start so far. Let's get another one just for the sake of consistency and symmetry, because OCD is a thing. Come on, get in the hole. There we go. All right, and then you can just go over there. And now this big old portion is what's going to fit in the jug itself. Ambulance on standby. Honestly though, probably not a bad idea. Just have that shit just ready to rock and roll. All right, so next thing up, we need to test this. Let's get out the power cable. And I think I can just still maybe this outlet real fast. Ooh. Oh, she's humming. Oh, I feel some water. Some air. All right, now let's do a quick little bubble test. Oh, she's bubbling. I mean, you can't quite see that, but can you hear it? Maybe. We've got air. Perfect. Blood will feed the specimen. If blood is introduced into chemical X, it's 100% going to explode. Well, eventually, Hikaru, I do want to see if I can't grow some cordyceps mushrooms, which if you're familiar with, well, what is it? The Last of Us. I am going to grow some of that, and I'm going to grow it off of blood. next Rona. No, it won't be not entirely my fault. All right, let's turn this down because holy shit. It's going off. There we go. All right. So now, moment of truth. Let's add she bubbling. Can you see it? Hold on. Perfect replica of Wuhan laboratory in his room. Not yet. Eventually, though, it will be quite nice. I will say that. Alrighty, folks. She bubbling. It's working, and yep, we're getting a good mix. Haha, there we go. The redneck version. Oh, girl, you know it. You absolutely know it. Okay, so with that being said, though, we do need to set up the actual grow chamber. So let's do a little bit of moving around so I can get to this a little bit easier. Jasmine, that was not treats, I promise. So I think what we'll do is let me move this camera around momentarily, and we'll go show you what the algae is actually going to do once it's in its new home. Here we go. All right. Let me just adjust some of this real fast. So don't mind the seedlings right now. I've actually am getting some peppers started, because apparently I can't grow peppers to save my life. Either Derpa ends up with some superpower, a supervillain is born, or the Powerpuff Girls become reality. I say let's do supervillain with like superpowers. I'm about that life, 100%. Let's definitely do that. Heck yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just trying to get some stuff moved around on the back. All right, set that aside. I'll turn you off. Please don't fall. And then, oh God, let's not move that. All right, so then, let's move over a little bit of the rest of this. Make a little bit more space. And then hopefully this isn't super loud, because it will be sitting here and whatnot. Oh, gotta put it in the wrong hole. Or right hole, I should say. All right, it's cooking with gas. Hello, Jazz. I've seen the movie before. Wait, which movie? That's the true question. All right, so we've got this guy set up. It's bubbling. Now, let's get some tapey tape. Jasmine, leave it alone. Come on, move. Move, I know. Funny things are happening. All right, let's put a little bit of the tape on here to kind of seal it a little bit. Not the best, but not the worst. So I will take, oh, Jasmine. That's why I asked you to move. 911 on speed dial just in case you decide to introduce fire. That comes later. No worries. All right, now I need to find, where is the power cable for this guy? It's down below. Oh, it is down below, but it's off. Okay, that's not bad. All right, and now the question is, there will be light. Oh God. I just kind of flashbanged myself. You see the algae swimming so happily in lemonade heaven? Absolutely, that's what we like to see. Although, I do think that there's a little bit of flicker on the camera of this. So let me see if I can't change that somehow. He flashbanged stream. He really did. I could barely see the screen now. I'm sorry. How do I change this? Huh. Okay. All right. So, damn, I forgot how bright those lights are. Holy shit. I'll see if I can't switch this over to the other camera to show you guys. Like, you can't really see it, but it's so bright. My God, I could probably turn off the rest of my lights and be fine. All right, so we got some happy little algae, which is always a good call. And my seedlings will probably love the light too. Is that going to work? I think it will. Let's do maybe a little less light. All right. Just so you guys know, flashbang warning coming in 3, 2, 1. All right, that's a little bit better. Cool. I see the light at the end of the tunnel, kindly family waving at me. Don't go near the light. No, definitely not. All right, let's go back to this guy. All right, well, that took a lot less time than I anticipated. I figured we would get a little bit more time out of that. So now let's do a little bit of harvesting of these mushrooms. Speedy boy, it's all the caffeine. All the caffeine. All right, let's grab a little bucket or a bowl of some nature. Oh Lord. What about this? Ooh, yes, this one will work just fine. And some skizzers. Chop, chop. Jasmine, do you want to harvest some mushrooms with me? Come on. I'm still just laughing. He never wanted to be a skater boy. I was a skater boy, sir. I was one. You can't take that away from me. Ooh, I need to get some more gloves. Looks like I'm ordering more gloves and also new measuring equipment for Scully tonight. Were you really? I was. I did it for many, many years, and now my knees are kind of jacked from it. So, yeah, that's always fun. All right, so as you can see, they are a little bit dry up here, like There. I don't really want to do this in a wrong way, but I feel like just kind of tearing it. Ooh, look at that. That looks so cool. You sure about that? Are you sure about that? Yeah, Jasmine's sure.
All right, let's get some snippety snippety. Ooh. That felt like a lot that I just did.
Oh, let's not get the plastic in there. Looks like pork rinds. Mushroom rinds make me hungry. You are welcome, sir. You are welcome. Oh, look at that big old chunk. Look at that. Yeah, I definitely need to add more moisture. Yeah, because look at how like different colors those are up here at the top versus down here. Like, here we go. You can kind of see the color difference about these like dark red and these are kind of flat. I don't really like that actually. Let's move this over here so you can see it better. What, Jasmine? Okay. It's just, oh, didn't mean to get you, but byproduct, I suppose. Like how the mushroom said, no box can hold me down, just bust through the box wall. It's phenomenal. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna get all of these little guys. Feels probably a good call. Now we gotta rehydrate them, see if we can't get one more flush out of it. If I can remember, here we go. Here's my water. We're gonna soak the shysta out of this. Could probably make a tea with those. Yeah, most likely. I did want to try to like actually cook with them, but because the growing setup I had, it's not the greatest. Might have to make some adjustments to it first. I'm just getting some water up in here a little bit. See if we can't rehydrate it a little bit. I'm not sure how bad it is on the inside, so we're just gonna soak it the hell down. And hope for the best. But also, if not, we still learned a lot, which is what matters on this channel. I almost said on this show, which I mean technically it is a show, but it feels a little weird to say. Okay, so I suppose we can kind of just let little guy chill over here. And now let's kind of take a look at these a little bit more. Derpa cooks food and you see mushrooms in the dish. Be scared, be very scared. Nah, that's why we got the lion's mane going, man. So we can try out some different types and see if I actually will eat them. Oh, well, the insides of these guys are actually pretty squishy. It's just up here that it's not. Huh. Also, look at the gills on this thing. Look at how weird that looks. Hold on, there we go. That's so strange. Like, that is just phenomenal. I was just thinking, I'm not eating that. No, this was just a test to see the growing conditions. Obviously, I need to spend more time. I think Amazon's going to get a lot of orders from me tonight, which good for Mr. Bezos, but not good for my wallet. All right, well, there's that. Oh, lordy. Let's do a check on these lion's mane, actually. Now we're looking at some of these other mushrooms.
if I can open this. So I'm hoping that they are, oh God, come here. Come on. There we go. All right, let's take a look at what we did last time of this episode of Dragon Ball Z. All right, so you can still see some of the moisture that's in there, so that's good. But I'm not seeing any growth, really. And I apologize that you guys can't really see it with a cloudy container. But I'm not seeing much, if anything. I kind of want to open this. Old chunky milk, yeah. Oh, dude, chocolate milk sounds so baller right now, actually, Hikaru. There's this one store, or actually no, it's a Natural Grocers has the best chocolate milk on the planet. I think it's like Fairlife or something, but it's just beautiful. Put on a mask if you're going to open that, please. I do have masks available, but I'm not going to open it just for contamination risks. And not contamination for me, but contamination from my mushrooms. So that shows you my priorities. Okay, so we already did the algae. We already restarted the pink oysters. I honestly don't know what else we're gonna do tonight, guys. I honestly figured that would take a lot longer than an hour. Oh no. What else shall we do? Shall we play some video games? Jasmine, you can come in through the door, I hear you. Sorry. Treat for the gato? That I can do. Let's move over this camera real quick. Don't mind the mess, it's a little, I've been doing some organizing. Hello. And a little bit more needs to be done. Hey Jasmine, do you want a treat? Hey, no, come here. Hey, dude, this way. This way. All right, come here, up. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Come here. Hey, no, not on the desk. Come here. Treat for the gato. No, that's all you get. The viewers have to decide if you get one. You just got one. Yeah. No more treats. Bigger than I expected. Yeah, she's a 9-pound cat, I want to say. Yeah, let's see. I bet you money she follows me. Hold on. Yep, hold on. Let's move this out of the way. Yep, there she is. No more. You've already gotten 2 today. 1 because Scully was out and you were meowing like nobody's business. And does she follow me? Maybe? Yep. Well, come on then. Watch your butt. All right. Hey, I was trying to sit there. Excuse you, lab assistant. What are you doing? You're just trying to get more high. Spilling all the Scully's secrets in the stream. Not all of them. Huh. Yeah, I know. Can you move so I can sit down, please? Or you're just gonna do that? Okay. I see how it is. Hold on. Can you see the tail? This is what I have to deal with when I'm sitting at my desk, by the way. He likes to spill tea all the time. All of the time. Hello. Can I move, please? Hold on. Just sitting on the cat? No, she's sitting on me. Ugh. Hold on. Hold still.
All right. Here we go, cat. There we go. Hello. You're kind of digging into my arm. Okay. Let's look at some things real quick. Just had an idea for the stream. Yeah, I'm definitely listening. What's up? What you got, my dude? I can see your ears, cat. Oh. What are you doing? Hello. Please don't eat my microphone. Can you not? Attach your camera to the cat and we see what shenanigans the cat gets into while you are streaming. But how would we do that? Like a GoPro style stuff? Because that would be pretty good. Hey, stop eating my microphone. Can you just chill? Thank you. All right, let's move this around. I think what we're gonna get started would be hilarious, but also jokes because things would get crazy. It could be the cat cam. Honestly, if I can figure out how to do it, I am down because that would be hilarious, actually. Hey, dude, stop headbutting me. Okay, where is it? Let's see if I can't open this guy. Because this is what we did the other. All right, so despite getting distracted by the cat on the lap right now, let's go ahead and start printing out what we did. Ow! That's a claw. It's a claw. Dude, I have scratches on my stomach because of you. Stop doing that. Anywho, we're going to start printing out this guy from the CAD session that we did. And there she goes. Like, oh, he stopped giving me attention. And dude, it really is the claw. She is the absolute worst at that. It's ridiculous. All right, so we got that. Let's do some supports because I do know these overhangs are gonna need it. All right, so an hour, 44 minutes. That's not bad. Interesting overhang, but nothing major. My good. You were just on my lap, cat. You can calm down. Let's get this printer going. Oh, no. Did the music stop? No, the music is almost done. Let's throw. No, Jasmine, you can't do that. This guy on. Oh. Everything works out according to plan. Right, so we can delete this guy out of there. And export that guy. That one going. Now we wait for the printer to start. Got this back up and no, stay. That's one downside to the monitor or microphone arm that I have. It's not the greatest. It likes to droop. It's getting old. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and delete that guy out of there while we get this print going. Goodness, what is happening in my Discord right now? Goodness. Alrighty, guys. Well, I would say we could start doing something else for the night, but to be totally honest with you, I'm kind of tapped for ideas, if I'm being completely honest. We already got our algae done. We already started the other flush of the pink oyster mushrooms. We've got the print going, which looks like she's starting. It is perfect. So we could play some video games, maybe go back to the hardcore WoW, give that another go around, play it around, see what happens with that. See if I die again at level 5. You already beat WoW Classic? Kinda, sorta, maybe a little bit. But I honestly do not know. Let's go check out Steam library real quick. If I could click the right button. You know, I honestly feel like we should play some Valheim. I'm kind of feeling that right now. Try a new game, one of those new games we want to play. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling some Valheim. I do kind of want to check out Monster Hunter, but I'm not really in the groove for that. So let's go ahead and play. Let's get some Valheim going. Yeah. All right. Let's do. Yeah, there we go. Once it loads, we'll go ahead and change a few things around. Oh, so loud. 10 out of 10 was not